And today's review is for ages 13 and up, and I finally got in the Gamerverse Spider-Man. Yes. This was a character that people a little bit controversial, but don't go by the images. You just gotta buy it to see what is going on with this figure. But that's the box. That's the bottom. SH Figuarts. Got it from Ami Ami. Got me a nice picture over here. There you go. And this is Spider-Man right away. Here he is, finally, guys. And to me, right now, this is the best standard Spider-Man that we've gotten. And yes, there's a lot of variants of Spider-Man. So yes, I think this is his Jim Lee look. So I think this is the best look of Spider-Man that we got. And on a 1/12 scale, very real nice. I like the head sculpt. Everything looks real nice. So yeah, everything looks pretty cool. And it's better in person. It looks much buffer, more accurate. Everything looks real nice, and he looks bigger. Yes, that's the Spider-Man that pretty much it's like its best form. Like he's already been through the trials. He's fought in many villains, and right now that's it. This is his best form. This is like a Spider-Man that he's in his 30s. He already knows what's going on. So pretty cool. And in the pictures and in the photos, you see a whole bunch of cuts here and there, but it doesn't. In person, you're not gonna be really paying too much attention to it. And the spider webs, people are saying, oh, it's not colored in, and it is colored in, but it's just in red. It's like dark red. It is. They are painted in. The spider webs are there. Because if they weren't there and if it's just red, then you won't notice the spider webs. But it is colored in. So when you put it in your shelf from afar, they look like Spider Man's black spider webs. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, if it's black or deep red, it's still Spider Man's webs are right there. You don't have to color them. And this is the Mayfix Spider-Man. So there you go, side by side. They're different styles of Spider-Man. So when you compare the SH figure arts to the Mayfix one, it looks like an old man Spider-Man that you have over here. Like Spider-Man that's already been through hell and he's already aging. He's already like in his mid 50s. That's what it looks. But it was a great figure for a very long time in my collection. This was my first Mayfix Spider-Man, so it was a very well figure. So yes, this is the original Mayfix Spider-Man. And yes, it does look that's been aged. But the newer Spider-Man definitely to me right now is better. Like it does have a few flaws, but this guy looks pretty big. Like he's like in his premium, in his prime Spider-Man. That's pretty good. And the only thing I give it it feels lighter than the Mayfix, even though the Mayfix looks skinnier. It feels a little bit hollow. And the waist does not move. It is stationary, just in case. But definitely, you could also work around it if you want to get some spider poses. You could move his upper chest and his legs could go left and right. So it's up to you how you want to really pose him. If you really want a extremely posable Spider-Man, then go to Revoltech or something, but it's gonna look terrible. But this Spider-Man is a balance between great and, excellent. It's not perfect, but this Spider-Man definitely um is good as a collector's item. Like if you're building a comic version of if your shelf is comic, then this is a great figure. It's been in my shelf in a long time. The spider, but now that you have a better looking Spider-Man, then you'll see the flaws even worse. Like, see, the spider logo is more defined here. This one looks like a black patch. It's like you see all the shading is like way too much shading on the Spider-Man, and this one looks more bright and it has no shading. It looks like more of the classic Spider-Man look. So yes, I do recommend the Spider-Man. I 100% recommend it. Do not sleep on it. You'll regret it because it's real nice Spider-Man. The best, one of the best ones. I think this one and the Scarlet Spider were two of the biggest hits this year. And some people are gonna complain no matter what. The other Spider-Man saying the same thing. How is the upper is stiff and no waste of will. The Scarlet. So this one is about, they're gonna have complaints as well. So these are his accessories. You got a pick for his back, so you could remove that his back piece, so you could install this little clear piece, and that comes with the spider sense. Must be in here. Yes, it is. Spider sense is inside the spider web for the Marvel vs. Capcom his Ultra. So there you go. This little cardboard piece, I mean, this piece is cardboard, so you could actually use it as a stand uh, for, I guess, for pictures. But I doubt people are gonna put it in their shelf with this. It takes too much space. But thank you, Tamashi, anyway, for something like that. The spider senses is a clear plastic, and he has also the grabbing hands for the spider web, the wall crawling hands, spider web hands, open hands, and the standard Spider-Man head sculpt that it came with. So it's not a bad head sculpt. See if it wants to focus today. Focus. There it goes. So yeah, this is a nice spider head sculpt. Yes, it looks like it's knitted. So real nice effect there. And he does have a spider web. Only one. That's like pretty much what they gave us. They didn't give us two. They just gave us one. It looks like a spider swing. And we also get the spider net, the shield. So yep. If you're gonna use that piece, I guess. So yeah, this is a pretty well done Spider-Man. I give it a 9 out of 10. I think it could have been a slightly better, but I think this is the best Spider-Man that is like in a standard Jim Lee style. I think this is the best one we have. And yeah, this Mayflex, I think its comic version, it's okay, but it looks very flimsy compared to this guy. So yeah. And the waist on this Spider-Man also is not that great as well. So Mayflex might have a certain you might think it has an advantage over it, but no. I think this Spider-Man is more posable than the Mayfix, and the waist on the Mayfix also is a bit locked down. Like you really can't move it unless you really want to push the figure. But I wouldn't recommend high poses on expensive figures. Don't risk it because you're gonna snap it. But yeah, this is a real great figure. 9 out of 10 is not, there's always room for improvement. But I think this is the best Spider-Man right now. I think I'm not gonna complain. I'm not. There's gonna be nitpickers. Oh, he can't do this. He can't do that. But no, this is pretty well done. I think SH Figure Arts is really heading in the right direction. I didn't get the Cyclops, no, because I think Mayfix has the best Cyclops. And I'm hearing that Psylocke is next. I don't know why in the world they would want Psylocke. We already got a good one from Mayfix as well. I'm definitely not picking that up. Wolverine, I'm definitely gonna get him. I think it comes out June. So yeah, this month has been we're gonna eat action figures, I'm telling you. Getting a lot of good back-to-back action figures. Next, I am reviewing RoboCop. It's supposed to be on my way, because FedEx is taking their sweet time delivering. I hate sending figures through FedEx, but that's the only way that they're sending it. But yeah, the Spider-Man definitely is a 9 out of 10. I think it's a great action figure. Do not sleep on this. It's very well done, very accurate. 9 out of 10.